This is Trisha, and I'm trying to get this situated here. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It is Wednesday, May the 18th. I had to look. Because I find sometimes the days are really blending in together. I'm noticing, anyways. And the days are blending. I don't know if you noticed. But anyways, I'm going to talk about the things that I am not the best at. You're like, "What?" Before I get into that, I really want to talk about something, okay? So I'm an Indigenous spiritual teacher. I'm a seer. I'm a healer. You know, um, I've been doing this for 28 years. I've been reading since the age of 5 years old. I've been reading, I've been seeing spirits, I've been reading, well, of course, I wasn't reading, well, I was reading people, but I was born with this gift. Some people call it gifts, some people call it, you know, um, you know, but for me, I was born knowing and I was born seeing and just hearing, I suppose you want to say that, okay? And so what I do is I teach to unleash the indigenous intuition, to channel your own gray wolf, and to really make you into a powerful clairvoyant and light worker and a mystical mentor. Sorry, I just went off a little bit. So that's pretty much what I do. And I've mentored thousands and thousands of women. They have all come to me from all walks of life, all four directions, all four colors. There is nobody I haven't taught yet. But yeah, so just give you a little bit of what I do or who I was before. So I was a traditional elementary and middle school teacher. I was doing that for about 13 years. And I went up to education administration. So I worked in First Nations communities and one time in Kuujjuaq, which was an Inuit community. And that's what I was doing for a very long time. I was very good at it. And then I had a deep soul calling to become a spiritual teacher. And so I started to pursue that. I pursued that while I was teaching during the day. At night on the weekends, I would be doing teaching and I would be doing mentoring and I would be giving readings. And I did that for a very long time and I'm still doing that today. And so I built my platform, my website, everything. You name it, I've done it. So with that being said, I do have an event coming up. But before I get into that, I really want to talk about something. Okay, I'm just gonna look in the comments. Make sure that you like this video, you love it and share it out, and you tag your friends. I'm gonna go to the comments here. I have to come down here because usually I'm live on Thursday, but I felt like sometimes I just come on here whenever I feel like it, and I felt like it. Ooh, you're from Little Watt Nation. Right on. Right on. The link is being funny. It says page can't be found. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna fix that. It's Mercury retrograde. I had so many things happen the other day sending a replay and I had to send it like 3-4 times. It's just Mercury retrograde and that's okay. It happens that way. Okay, so like I said, I'm just like you. You know, there are many things that I'm not great at in life and in business. There's a lot of things I'm not great at. Why am I telling you that? Because I just want to let you know the things that I'm not great at. Okay. So some of you don't know, maybe some of you you do know that if you've been following me for a while, is I'm super ADHD. Okay. And I drop my oracle cards on the floor more times than I can count. Sometimes they fly. Sometimes I jump from tab to tab on my laptop. I just boom, boom, boom. I just got to do, I get easily distracted. Okay. When I hear a TV in the next room, I get super distracted. I've always been this way ever since I was a kid. Um, and so when I do get easily distracted, I'm like a squirrel. You know what I mean? I hear something, I see something, it's just like boom, boom, boom. Okay. And I need to remind myself to be in a quiet space so I can be but the other thing is I'm super creative and I channel my best this way when I'm doing multiple things. I've always been this way. That's probably why I was a good teacher because I could juggle many things, right? The other thing is I'm the best. So I'm saying something I'm great at. Um, or excuse me, I'm not the best at being normal. That's the thing I wanted to say. I'm not the best at being normal. I've tried to blend in with other people, with higher intellectuals. I can do it. I can sound intellectual. I'm highly intellectual too. But I never really belonged with that kind of crowd. I can say all kinds of research articles and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sounds nice. But when I did mention these spiritual things to them, I really stood out more. I really stood out more as the weirdo, as ooh, the woo-woo one. And, I would shrug it off and say, oh, well, you don't like me, that's fine. But it meant that I had to really fade in the background a lot. I had to fade in the background and be like everyone. And it wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. And I'm really rebellious. So if somebody tells me I have to blend in with the background, I'll do that for a little bit. But if I'll just get restless and rebel, and and I'll start saying things that somebody's not going to like about me. So that is me in a nutshell. And another thing is I'm super perfectionist in my writing. I bet there's a lot of grammatical errors or a missing letter in a post that I've done. And what ends up happening is I'll end up editing on the spot. There's like little things that I'll miss. Okay. And that's why some of my posts have 2 edited versions, sometimes 3. I do criticize myself a lot for not being the best at writing sometimes. Hard to believe, right? Yeah, I do criticize myself at writing. Another thing is I'm a bit of a hoarder. I'm a bit of a hoarder. I tend to hold on to like receipts, oracle cards. I have like 40 oracle cards that are lying. I have some on my desk. I have some over beside my bookcase. I have some. I think I have some in my bedroom. And so, yeah. And I have spiritual books all over. I have them in my bookcase. They're crowding everywhere. Some on my desk, some um, in my car. I have some in my night table. I have some in my bathroom. So yeah, there's a lot of overcrowding here. There's a lot of overcrowding. And I have so many things. I have essential oils, I have crystals, I have dream catchers, um, I have pictures, I have a lot of these loose leaf things. I have them all over here. And sometimes it's all crowded here. You don't see that part. We're totally crowded here, and oops, it's totally crowded here, and it's just right now I have my book over here, and this and this and this, and I have another book, and so until there's no more space on my desk, that's pretty much what it is. But this past year, I've been decluttering, so that's a good start. I got rid of a box in the corner. I removed a lot of other things. There was a mattress in here. Usually, my dog Bailey comes in here, and I removed that. Okay. And another thing is, I'm not the best at tracking numbers. I tend to ignore this part because it's not my strength. Okay. Complicated formulas attached to math that are too complex, unless I really carve out time to really do it, if I sit down and really analyze something, my left brain goes into, I have to understand it step by step, then maybe I could do it. But I'd rather delegate it to my accountant. That's why I hired an accountant to do all this work for me, because it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. Um, Another thing is I suck learning things for the first time. Yeah, the other day um, I learned a new thing, and I think it was something with ClickFunnels. So I did something with ClickFunnels, and I didn't do the best at the first round. So I had to tweak it a few times. I had to watch a video. I had to do this. I had to do that. And until I knew how to do it. I'm sure a lot of you are like that. You don't just come out of the womb being super, unless you're Einstein or what's the other guy's name? Stephen Hawking's. You know what I mean? You don't come out of the womb super intellectual. So those are a few of the things I am not great at. Okay. And so why am I telling you this? It's because, and there's so many more things, right? And I could spend all day listing stuff that I'm not the best at and feel bad about myself. But I don't want to go there. I really don't want to go there. It's not good for my spirit to beat myself up. It's not good. It's really not good. Okay. Because I have one strength and I focus my attention on perfecting that every day. Okay. In fact, I've been shaping it for the past 28 years. So much so that I believe in every ounce in my body. I'm absolutely very good at doing this. And I teach it to others. And I read professionally to other people. Okay. And that is that I activate and I connect, okay, to the spirit realm, to animal guides, to astrology, all of this online. Or what you would call my event that's coming up. It is called the new moon in Gemini. Okay. I do it the more indigenous way. That's what I do. Okay. I do it more the indigenous way. And that really creates impact and gives you more the freedom to really heal on a really deep level and more the indigenous way. And so that's why I've been super busy. So some of you are been asking like, what you been doing? What you been doing in the background? So I've been super busy with that. But it's also another thing is I am super happy when I'm able to help others. I'm super happy like a kid in a new age store. And I've been doing this, and I did my last full moon in Scorpio ceremony, and I launched it. It took me about a couple of days, and I was super happy doing that. And I got to meet 15 women, and it took me a couple of days to launch it, and I had 15 women join me, and we did a great ceremony with that. And I had so many people order that, right? And I'm like, wow, this is great. And so I'm coming on here because, it just seems really insane that I've spent. Sorry, there's somebody making coffee. So it's insane. See what I mean? I get a little bit like sidetracked. So it's really insane to me that, I just spent an hour watching Netflix. Actually, I was watching something else. And I came back to people saying yes to my offer about the offer that I put down, which is going to be the new moon in Gemini ceremony. So that is coming up. Okay. So I don't want to talk too much here. Okay. So if you're feeling me and you really want to really have some healing, gray wolf healing, okay, gray wolf healing, and you really want to have a guided meditation that I do, because the last one I shared is I brought in, well, they brought themselves in. I was channeling the indigenous soul, indigenous sisters. They came in. And those are my highest guides that are out there. And we did a wonderful guided meditation. And so this time I'm going to be doing something. I don't know what's going to happen in the next Gemini, new moon in Gemini ceremony. So I don't know who I'm going to be channeling. I really don't know. Okay. It just comes. So if you really want to join me, okay, you really want to join me, it is coming up on May 30th, from 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And it's only $22. That's it. Okay. So if you want the link, I'm going to put it down here. I think I have it up here, but I'm going to look at the comments. Just give me a second. Exactly. So if you are interested, hi there from Montreal. I'm looking at all the comments. Hey there, Gina. Gina was there. Okay, I'm going to put the comment in here. So if you want to be part of that, just give me a second. I'm going to type something here. Give me 1 second. So if you want to join, excuse me, if you want to sign up, I'm going to put it here. It's so funny. I thought I put it up there. Sign up here. There's going to be Gray Wolf healing. So I pretty much am going to ask people, what is the one area that you want me to ask Gray Wolf for you to be healed on? Sorry, there's like, so it's Gemini. And autocorrect keeps showing up. It's really driving me bonkers. Give me a second. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Let's see if that works. Let me know. Gemini. I was gonna say something, but my mind is like going everywhere. Late at night, it gets very, very. It's my spirit. It becomes really alive at night. Okay, here we go. That should work. I was a big night owl when I was younger. I wouldn't go to sleep till 1 or 2 in the morning. now that I'm older. It depends. It really depends, but I'm awake more at night during the full moon. Oh, you're welcome, Melanie. So there is the link right here. Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to manage this thing, and if you could see this, this is really funny. Is it showing up? Now it's showing up. Okay. So excuse me. Here's the link, and it is live. It is live, and it's a Zoom call. It is a Zoom call. Excuse me. I'm gonna have the hiccup soon. It is a Zoom call, and it's for about an hour, and you do get the replay. Excuse me. You do get a replay, and it's up for 72 hours. It's up for 72 hours. So let me just put this here. It works because I just tried it. The link works because I just tried it. It works. It works. I just tried it. It is. You're welcome, Gina. The replay is excellent. It works on my end. Let me see. Let me see if I can try something else. I don't know why it works on my end. That's really strange. Give me a second. I'm going to try to go on here. Hey there, Rebecca. Remember, Mercury retrograde is really kicking my butt this week. Give me a second. I don't know why it's not working. I tried it in my browser. What was I looking for? Let me just focus. Focus. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh yeah. See what happens? Let me try this. Hold on, guys. Okay. I'm on my thing. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go to my comments. 1 second. Let's see if I can go into the comments here. Some reason it is not showing up. That's really strange. Okay, let me go into. Well, I will put the link after the stream because it'll take me too long. Anyways, it works on my end, so maybe you have to clear your cache or something like that. So maybe that is probably a thing that's going on with you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up. If you have any comments or questions before I leave, let me know. Other than the link, because it's so funny. It works on my end. It's so strange. Does anybody have any comments or questions before I head off? Oh, really? The link works for the page itself, but when you go sign up, it won't. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. So funny. I just fixed that today. I will have to take a look at it. Okay, guys. All right. So it's not a reading. Okay. You'll have to look on my website for that. All right. So I'm going to see if I can fix that. Remember. Okay. All right. It's so funny. It worked for me. Anyways, I gotta go, but I'm gonna go, and I wish you all a great. Oops, there goes my thing. I wish you all a great night, and I will hopefully see you there. All right, up to Maltas.